And now the teams means the Chennai Super Kings teams. This is alleged. With select guests either at Radisson Blu, Egmore or place at Stay Adekar Park Hotel.
Right.
Now, this is very important. It was stated that Vikram Agarwal told him that there was negotiation for match fixing between Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings, and Mayappan has to communicate to Chennai Super Kings captain MS Dhoni and few others for finalization. Later, Kitty came to know they were planning to fix the match between Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings on 12th of May 2013. Again on 27th April, also after the dinner party, negotiations was on and Vikram Agarwal informed to Kitty some deal had worked out. Later, after dinner party, Mayappan has informed that Chennai Super Kings MS Dhoni has agreed to play as per plan. MS Dhoni, the captain of Chennai Super Kings, agreed to play as per plan, and his team will score 140 runs. So the eventual run was 141, so very near to it. And this was communicated to somebody who is Sanjay in Jaipur over phone by Vikram Agarwal. Then there is the most important thing that is coming up.
Shuman, if I could just pause you for a second over there, because there's a lot of information for our viewers to take in at this stage. It's still, we want to make it as clear as possible. But we have Chetan Chauhan on the phone line with us right now, next cricketer. Mr. Chauhan, these allegations that Mahendra Singh Dhoni allegedly agreed, and I'm quoting here, to play to a plan, score 140 runs and lose the game to the Rajasthan Royals. That came, as we now know, Dhoni's team, the Chennai Super Kings, scored 141 runs. But these are the allegations of a bookie, serious allegations nonetheless.
See, I'm sure the inquiry committee under Mr. Mudgal, under Honorable Mudgal, must have gone through all this. It's not that they have not gone through it. But anyway, if this is a report which has come, and that is also, if the report is of the police, I think it should be inquired into again, thoroughly, sincerely, honestly, and then only the matter should be taken, should go further.
Mr. Chauhan, at the same time, you had this team.
This is a very serious allegation.
Yes.
We have to understand the gravity of this.
Exactly.
This is a very, very serious and a very grave allegation, and we should not be talking about it in the air closely.
And Srinivasan needs to take over here and step down from the BCCI until these investigations are complete.
Well, see, these are all matters of the court, and on the face of it, you can't take decisions. It is up to the individual as to what he feels, and directly, if an individual is not involved, well, I think it is the individual's decision.
Right. Mr. Chauhan, if you can hold on for just a second, our correspondent Shuman Ray wants to ask you a few questions as well.
In fact, before asking questions, I just have to tell you that Sampath Kumar has in fact said that I have reasons and evidence to infer that Crime Branch CID is not trying to uncover the masterminds involved in the match fixing, as the investigation in Crime Branch CID crime number 1/2013 is stalled and being misled on vested interest. This is very important. He's alleging this is misled. Surprisingly, Kitty Uttam Jain, who's Uttam Jain, vital evidence is overlooked by Crime Branch CID, and investigation focuses on just cricket betting by bookies only, and the match fixing aspect and the larger conspiracy is untouched. Why he is saying this? Because when Kitty was arrested through Mahendra Singh Ranka, after that, Mahendra Singh Ranka was also arrested, and all those, he is alleging that all those who were involved in the case were transferred. If I can read out a few lines, on 25th June 2013, Thiru Anbu IAPS invited Mahendra Singh Ranka for lunch and came to Crime Branch CID office to meet. There he was inquired, and then Kitty spoke to him, and to whom he was taken talked about the matter to. So all those who Kitty talked to were then transferred, and they were transferred where first a person who was the confession of Ranka was given out to this was just one sec. Crime Branch of CID to focus scandalizing a certain the officer who were all well aware of what Kitty was spoken were shifted. SP CBCID Srimati Rajeshwari, who is IPS officer, was replaced by SP Anbu, who earlier sent advocate. Then Tiru Manjunath, IPS, was also replaced. He himself was also, Sampath Kumar was also shifted from the crime branch to railways. He is now a superintendent of police railways. So all those who knew about what Kitty spoke were actually transferred. This is a serious allegations, which means that apart from what he has so now my question to Chetanji would be, the first question is that as you said that these are very serious allegations and there should be investigation, further investigation. The point is that Justice Mukul Mudgal did not rule out or did not give clean sheet to any of the players. Six names are there. It might be possible that those 6 names in a sealed envelope which has gone to Supreme Court, these names are there. But at this stage, Mr. Chauhan, would you say that a further investigation needs to be done, and we should also wait for Mumbai Police, Tamil Nadu Police, Jaipur Police and Delhi Police final investigation, after which we should conclude whether big names are also involved or not?
See, let us not cast any aspersion on the Supreme Court. The matter is with the Supreme Court. The report has been given by Justice Mudgal, and if the court feels, that there is some more investigation to be done, well, it will be done, and I think we'll have to just leave it there. Because if these are the kind of facts which have come, and Justice Mudgal has also said about the match, that has to be inquired further, and that is what the reports are. Because I don't have first-hand information. So whatever the reports have come in the newspaper, I'm just quoting all that. So the matter is with the court, and I'm sure, I'm sure the courts are not going to be dictated or will not be under pressure, because they are investigating much more serious cases, and whether it is the CBI or the government or whatever authority, well, the CBI is not bending to them, and the matters are being inquired, and so I think we should wait for the decision of the Supreme Court. All right?
All right, Mr. Chauhan, we appreciate you speaking to Headlines today. Shimon Ray, an important story that, as Mr. Chauhan said, merits a further investigation, serious allegations in this case against the skipper of the Chennai Super Kings, also happens to be the skipper of the Indian team, and that's why probably they need to be further investigated.